Hey, what's happening everyone? It's JP here from Crypto Hobby. Hope everyone's having a great night. Wanted to take a little bit of time and make a follow-up video to my first video. Give you guys an update on how it's going with the Electroneum mobile mining app. Since I was one of the lucky ones and was chosen to be a beta tester in the second wave on February 1st. So it's been about 7 days or so, and I thought it was time to give an update. I've also been in contact with Electroneum support and had several questions for them, and they responded, so I want to go over those with you as well. So let's get right to it. I shot this video of my phone just a few seconds ago just for illustration purposes, so you can see where it's sitting right now. The pending balance is 3.63 ETNs, and active miners 1925. The hash rate's at about 20 right now. It fluctuates between about 10 and 24, somewhere in there. So as you can see, in 7 days, we've earned 3.63 Electroneum. Now there's a couple reasons for that, and I'm going to go through those with you right now and let you know. It's one of the reasons I had to contact support was my balance actually got stuck for a couple of days and it was just sitting there. So let's go ahead and go through it point by point. And I just made copies of the emails that went back and forth. And so I'll go through that with you now. Let's see, the first email that I sent to them was to inform them that my pending balance was stuck at 2.72 for 2 days. So it just sat there. It just, I had it running all the time, and it didn't move. So they wrote back and said, thank you very much for your email, blah blah blah, and that they knew about the problem, and so it should be fixed, and just go ahead and try it again. So I did, and it was fixed. So so it started increasing again, but it was increasing very slowly. So, I started tracking in. I made sure that I kept all my other background apps closed, and, whenever possible. And then I just had the Electroneum mobile mining app running. And pretty much, if I came home, I'd turn on the Wi-Fi on the phone so it wouldn't use up data. But it didn't seem like it was using a lot of data. And then when I left, I would just keep it running just for a test. But so the second email I wrote her said the mobile mining app is no longer stuck at 2.72. However, it's been almost 2 days, and the amount has only increased to 3.12. So could there be a problem? So when she wrote back, she said, yeah, that's one of the reasons we're doing the beta testing, and that's fair, because we want to try to find out if there's problems and work things out. So and again, that was another reason why I was giving her feedback. So anyway, let's just go over a list of the questions that I asked and the answers that I got, and just so that you guys can know what's going on. The first one, you probably know the answer to this already. I asked if there was an iOS available for mobile mining coming, if not now, when? And she responded, our iOS app has been completed and is ready for launch. We are just waiting on Apple to give us the okay to release it. We'll keep you all updated via our Facebook and Twitter when we have any news regarding the iOS app. So, and I have read that in other places too, but I thought it'd be good to include on this. So I said my mining hash rate is assigned based on available CPU power, correct? Question mark. My hash rate goes from 11 to 26 hash rates on hash per second on average. What is the typical Galaxy S7 or in general hash rate? What would a decent hash rate be for a Galaxy S7? She responded, the hash rate you can see in the app is based on what your phone should be earning. So, I'm not really sure what that means. I mean, I know what it means, but I was looking I wanted to find some kind of an example as to how many tokens we could earn every day, or how much what the hash rate should be, if it shouldn't be between 11 and 26. I know that's a very small amount, but what would an average hash rate be, or what would be expected? So I didn't get a lot out of that answer. If some of you guys have any comments on that, just leave it in the comment section below, and maybe that can help us out. I asked her, it looked like in their earlier blog posts that there were going to be 2 billion coins left over from the ICO, and they were to be used for rewards for mobile miners. So I just asked her if that's what happened, and I didn't get an answer on that one. I told her I read in the blog that a Galaxy S8 could mine up to 70 coins per day. My S7 gets less than 1/2 per day running all day. Why? So she wrote back, please do not believe everything you read in online blogs. If this was not posted by us, then there is no reason to believe the person who wrote this was about to mine up to 70 coins per day. Without submitting evidence, they could have easily just made this up. So I wrote her back and had checked it out, and I knew I read it somewhere. I thought it was on their blog, but I wasn't sure, so I did check that out, and I went to their blog. Where's the blog? Right there. And there was a blog post that they had, their own, here, and if you go down, it's the one that's titled, How Much Can I Earn as a Mobile Miner? And if you go down and look at it, it's and this is written by Richard Ellis, I believe. Yeah, Richard Ellis. And so if you read this paragraph right here, the example that he gives is if there are 75,000 mobile miners in week 1, they are likely to get approximately 70 ETN coins per day on a fast Android phone Galaxy S8 if the app is in the foreground and running 24 hours per day. That equates to around $21 over 30 days with a retail price of 1 penny. So anyway, so I sent that back to her and said, this was from your blog, just go ahead, if you could give me some kind of clarification on that, that would be great. So I haven't heard back yet, but and this blog was written in October of 2017, so maybe there's been an update, I don't know, October. But if anyone out there knows about some kind of update that's happened with that, that'd be great, because I know we don't have 75,000 active miners on there now. There's only, whatever it was, 1,700 but still, it'd be nice to know what we could expect. All right, number 5. What determines a coin rewards, and is there some kind of a ballpark formula based on number of tokens held, time on platform, etc. that we can use? And she said, unfortunately, I am unable to share information on what determines coin rewards currently. So they can't answer that question right now. Okay. I said your blog also states that data usage and power should be minimal, but I have a constant warning about the app draining power from my battery. It says Electroneum app is running in background doing heavy tasks. So that's what my Galaxy is telling me. Pretty much constantly it's on there. Also my phone reports this app drains 2.96 battery life in 1 hour. So have others reported this? I wanted to know any recommendations that she might have. She said data usage and power should be minimal, assuming you are letting the app run in the background and do not have the screen on at all times. Could you please provide me some screenshots of the warnings of the app draining power so that we could look into this? Thank you, which I did. I sent her some screenshots. So 7, I said, what is the rollout schedule for more beta testers and the official launch to the public? And she responded, I do not have a rollout schedule that I can share just yet, but please keep checking our Facebook page and website for updates on this. So we'll do that as well. And lastly, I just threw in, again, a lot of you probably know the answer to this, but I thought I'd take a shot at it. Can you mine Electroneum from a desktop without going through a mining pool? So, and I don't know if she didn't see that. I didn't get an answer on that. I'm pretty sure the answer is no, but it never hurts to put it out there just to see if there's any plans in the works for, them having their own system to do that. So those are all the questions I asked. Those are the answers. Hopefully that'll help you guys out a little bit. And I have checked out their Twitter and their Facebook to see if there was anything new on there about anything, and there really isn't. But again, if any of you out there know of anything going on, it'd be great to share it. I'm going to keep updating this so that you guys can see what's going on. So I know a lot of people don't have this, so and they're curious. So if we can share the information, that'd be great. When this thing hits 5, if it ever does, I'm going to be able to put those in my wallet. So I know it will. It's just they're working out problems. That's all. I'm a big supporter of Electroneum, and I think they have a great project. So that's why I wanted to bring this information to you. But if you like the channel, go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button. That would be great. That would help out a lot. And please know that I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just trying to share the information with you. And hope you guys have a great day. Thank you very much.